was a young boy. He loitered at Walmart. What? I gotta tell you, last week's video, I had so many people looking at me. Here I am laying underneath my truck. I think they thought I was dead. It was a good time. I just got home from work. Look what YouTube recommended that I watch. I got recommended to myself. How awesome is that? That has never happened before. Is that an aspen?
This is an aspen. You can tell that it's an aspen tree because of the way it is.
Guess what's available in my shop as I'm talking about it? This. You all know I can't be trusted, right? And soon to be coming to the old Skool Joe store. This. Yes. Be aware, if you ever hang out with me, something happens, you might be on a t-shirt. I'm just saying. Stop. My Aspen design in the spreadshirt shop in my merchandise store got rejected. So therefore, I gotta do another one. I have no clue why it got rejected. I designed the thing. I created it. But they're like, no, can't do it. We don't know if it's copyrighted. Yeah, I copyrighted it. I designed it. So I gotta put a new one in. This is Friday. I did that bit on Monday. Just saying. Is that an aspen?
This is an aspen. You can tell that it's an aspen tree because of the way it is.
Holy cow. Somebody made a teepee. What the heck? Bam! Oh! Whew! I've been Rob Tussin today.
And here's Rob Tussin. He was very impressive in the warm-ups. And oh, God, he's still going.
No joke, man. Allergy season is kicking me today. I can't see straight. You can't always get what you want, but the blog must go on. I've been feeling, well, I've been feeling sick today, but I've been thinking about doing something historical that nobody's really ever covered in town, which I don't know why they haven't. There's been stories, but videos? I guess I'll be the first one to do it. This is the daily. Pothole. Oh, jeez. One of those days. Woo! Fuel Porks Joe strikes again. Bam, bam, bam. That's a shopping day. I'm tired. Mama, tastes so good. I think that girl heard me through the car. I used to yell with my window down. I don't do that no more. I wasn't joking. The name of the restaurant is Mama's Tastes So Good. I have to try that place sometime. Here's a story for you. St. Paul's German Reformed Church. Let's do something historical this week. The bell, what's left of it in that church steeple in St. Paul's Church, was a German war cannon. Well, technically. Do you want to hear the story? Here's a brief story on the church and the parsonage behind me. 1861, 15 Germans started a church called the German Reformed Society. Now originally the church was on Central and Martin downtown. They had 5 preachers before they bought this property. On March 7th, 1871, the Germans bought this land for $4,500. This was the William Barnsdall paper mill, but beforehand, this land was a former Presbyterian church. Barnsdall tore everything but the parsonage down and started a paper mill. So basically the church was here before William Barnsdale bought the land up, tore the church down, kept the parsonage, but had a big paper mill up there till the German church bought the property and put this baby up. They broke ground for this church April 25th, 1872. They broke ground for this beautiful church. Now, back in the day, it looked like this. But here in 2023, it looks like this, along with the parsonage next door. And I would assume they tore down all the structures from the former parsonage and built the new parsonage. I would assume, I mean, 12 grand back in the day was a huge chunk of money, but very cool on top of the hill. And I'll tell you the story why they did the on top of the hill deal. Oh, I should say too, all the services in the old church were all in German till 1897. We had an afternoon English service. Reverend Fundeling, if I'm saying that right, wanted a bell to ring across town, signaling German immigrants to come to church. The Reverend wrote to Emperor Wilhelm I of Germany, the first monarch to preside over a united German state, requesting one of the Napoleonic cannons captured at the Battle of Sedan in 1869. It was a French cannon. Basically, he wanted to melt down and, well, ring peace. April 28th, 1873, the emperor sent a cannon to this church. And basically, there was a name on the side of the cannon, and it said, I can't pronounce that. Maybe you can do it. But it means, basically that means the evil one. It was renamed Converta, or Harmony. Basically, war was becoming one of peace. I should say before I move on, that place is posted. You cannot walk on that property. That is private property. Somebody bought it. They're not doing anything with it, but it's so posted that I didn't want to step but maybe a couple feet into the grounds. So if you're looking for me to go inside the church, I would love to, but it is posted and I don't feel like getting arrested. But beside the old church is Pioneer Park, formerly the Presbyterian graveyard, land given by Jonathan Titus. First burial June 1800. Yeah, if you didn't know, there is a cemetery right beside the old church. Basically, this tucked in between the neighborhood, right in the middle of town. You wouldn't even know it's here. And if you didn't know, before the church melted the cannon down to become a bell, they showed it around town for 25 cents a person to get the funds to do the recasting. And just for kicks, before they melted it down, they shot the cannon one more time. I don't know about you, but I don't like the way that looks. Recently, a family bought that and was fixing it up, had a garden, was doing all this cool stuff to it, was doing stuff to the church, and then they sold it, moved, and basically this is what it looks like now. Kind of sad. And as I was going by today, there's a hole in the roof of the steeple, so that bell is showing. I don't think it's gonna last if they don't fix that up. Also too, in 1893 the Elm Street School burnt down, so they had to use the old church for a school building until the Elm Street School got rebuilt. Crazy facts. Here's a history lesson. That place has had 5 names. German Reformed Church was the first name. Then it became the Reformed Church of Titusville. Number 3, it becomes St. Paul's Evangelical and Reformed Church. Then it becomes St. Paul's United of Christ Church. Then it become the Faith Temple. Crazy. All 5 names. Now it's basically, well, non-existent, nothing there. Who knows what the owners are going to do with it? Now you know. moving on. Another week of my son's 10th grade photography class. Yes, if I was in 10th grade right now, I'd be loving it. This week's assignment, 15 objects with straight lines leading to something, or curvy lines leading to something. Did I say that right? Can't get no better than coming down to Drakewell to take pictures. So many picture opportunities down here. Look at them old glass insulators on that post still. Man, that's rare to see those anymore. I'm thinking at one time somebody told me, oh, I was a kid back in the day, the colored ones, like the green ones and the black ones and stuff, they're worth like $5 a piece. That was when I was a kid. Nowadays, I don't know. Remember when I lost my drone down that road? Ah, not such a good time. How many more?
I don't know.
Okay, you checking? I mean, if all possible, take a walk down the back. Shots from the back of Drakewell. Because I do believe our membership for Drakewell has ran out.
Yes, it has.
I still find that fascinating. Yeah, unfortunately, we let our memberships run out. You get in anytime. You can even get pit hole walk-in with the membership, and you get a subscription to a magazine. Yeah. You get the newsletter.
10% off of the gift shop.
10%. Yeah, 10% off the gift shop. I guess we just wasn't thinking. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't important at the time because your back was...
That's true. My back went out, so I couldn't walk. Take a picture of the wire or the...
Yeah, well, like, yeah, because it leads to this.
Yeah, to the derrick here.
Yeah.
And do the oil barrel. Yeah. Stand right over there and do it. That'd be cool. That is a beefy piece of machinery right there. Oh, man. I gotta go in here. Last time I was down here, this big old oil derrick was closed. They were doing the revamp on it or something. I think these old buildings are so cool to walk into. I'm like, whoa, freaking dragonflies. Holy cow. Get out of here. Yes, it is open. Oh, yes. What makes a rig? Think about, oh, that's cool. I love old photos like that. That'd be a good picture. The focal point looking up through the derrick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I get it. That'd be awesome.
You can't really see up there, can you?
No. Can you imagine what this costs nowadays to get this made? It costs you an arm and a leg to get that built. That's crazy stuff right there. Huge pulley. Cool old lamp. I should mention, he's 2 for 2. A and an A. We'll see this time. Third time if he gets an A.
He's
3 for 3?
Because when he did the DVD cover and CD cover, he got an A on those.
Oh, see, I forgot about that one. All right, Polly. 3 more to do. Best place to do is Uncle Rico's training camp. Just slide your way through his jail bars there. See, I would have to say, what do you think about right there? Your focal point line going, focusing on the 8. Come on! Come on! Come on! You can do it! You can do it! Goal! Ah! Darn! I should have played soccer when I was younger. Oh, training with Uncle Rico pays off. Woo! I should mention while I'm down here, that big fence down there is a new dog park. You bring your dog down here to play with other dogs, take them for a walk, give them some exercise. It's right beside the BMX track. Just look for Uncle Rico's training camp and then look down. That's where the new dog place is. If you're in the area, or you plan on coming to visit and you have a dog, there you go. Yeah, see? There's your lines. It's leading to the picnic table. What you doing? What you doing back there? Yeah. Well, another week, another classroom assignment. Jeez. Woo! Autumn is killing me. Before I forget, sadly, this is the end of the vlog for this week. But the big Bible, if anybody went to St. Paul's Church, the big Bible that used to sit at the Benson Memorial Library on display, that was passed down through generations at St. Paul's Church, it's not there anymore. I went down and, well, I asked about it. I really did. But November 18th, 1872, the first church service held in that beautiful church was in the basement. And it went all to the English language in 1928. Bam! I love doing history stuff. I haven't done it in a while, so I figured, hey, let's do the St. Paul's Church. And whoever owns that, let me in to see the bell. If you watch this, I really want to go up there and see that bell. It's, you know. I want to talk about my rejected design from my aspen tree. I'm going to work on another one. I don't know why it was rejected. Everything was copyrighted free. I designed it. Everything I used in that was all mine, except for a couple little figures, and it was copyright free. So I will do another one, or I will see if I can re-enter that design and kind of switch it up a bit. But I'll do something about that. But look for Uncle Rico's design coming. Hopefully, well, you know, you can't reject Uncle Rico. It's his face. It's Uncle Rico's face. Oh, man. I should start my own t-shirt company. But those were the days when I was really sick this week. I was out for 3 days. I didn't film for 3 days because I was really... Allergy season always gives me a sucker punch. After that, I'm pretty good. But when the leaves start changing, look out. But those were the days when St. Paul got the history lesson. And if you didn't know about St. Paul's Church on the Hill, on Brook Street Hill, did you go there? How cool would it be if somebody watches me who went there? But a cool old church that I would like to see built up again. Yeah. I hope it doesn't go to ruins. It's just too beautiful to go to ruins. But I will see you next week in an all new vlog. Crazy how these weeks just keep going by, right? Quicker and quicker and quicker. And man, this week was tough to film. I will not, I admit it. I was sick for 3 days because the leaves were changing. But I made it through. I did it. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, Teepin' baby. You know, that's how I feel right now. I think I might lay down with you, buddy. Looking pretty comfortable right there.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago. But all will be okay, I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright. And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago.